In this video, we will see another interesting feature of the AWT component, that is the button. What is the button? Button is nothing but the important facility given by the Java graphics. Graphics means the pictorial representation represented on the screen with the help of a different Java features. So basically, push buttons are used in Java AWT. What is the push button? For example, this is the button. For performing any task, you all will click on that button. So means you apply the click event. Means for if that button is okay, then you have to save. If that is the cancel button, then you have to cancel that event or you have to save that event. For that you have to apply the push event, means clicking on that button is rather than nothing but the push event. So when we push the respective button, the event behind that button will happen, which associated with that button. At the time of creation of the button, we mention the label to the button. Means, for example, we have created the button like, okay, give the look like this. Okay. Then we have to give the meaningful name that is known as a label. For example, cancel, okay, like this. To create the button in the AWT, we will apply some basic mechanisms or we will follow some steps. Means for applying or using a button in any AWT based graphic programming, you will apply the same steps. So what is the step first? We will see that. First of all, declare the button as a variable. Declare button as a variable. What does it means? It means that we have to create a class of a button and create a object of that button. How we will create a class of it? We all know that the button having the specific spelling as B having the capital and this is a spelling. Then we have to create this class and apply the object or create the variables of that button. So likewise, for example, B1, B2 and so on and apply the semicolon. As we had completed the task of designing the button or declaring the button, we have to create the dynamic constructor to initialize that button. What does this step means? We have to initialize button and for that we have to create a constructor. Okay. So, so what does actually means it? We have to create the constructor like CPP terms. How we will create it? For example, B1 is the button name. Then we will create the constructor as button type B1. So B1 equals to new button. Okay. And we will apply the label behind it. Means label to it like okay, save, cancel, like this. Then we will go to the next step, that is as we had created the class and object, or we can see it as a we had created the variable of that button and we had initialized the button through creating the constructor. Now the next step comes, that is we have to add this button in our actual frame by the mechanism of add. Means by this method we have to add button in frame. How we will add button in a frame? It is much more easier. For creating any graphic based programming in the Java, we have to take one frame or one panel and we have to add our things in that panel. For that we will follow the steps like the standard keyword is add, and in the bracket we have you have to apply the names of the things which you have to display on the screen. So that are B1. For example, it is a label. The label name comes here. If it is a text field, then text field comes here. And likewise, all things will be performed. So carefully see again the previous steps. First, in the first step, we have created the button as a variable. Then button type B1 to so on. Likewise, depending on our need. Then step 2 have the initialization of the button with the constructor. So we have created this thing B1 equals to new button and we have applied here the name to that button. At the third step, we had place that button in our actual frame unit. And the last step, that is the most important thing or most important step of our button event, that is we have to apply the click event on that button. Why we are taking the button? We are taking the button to apply some movements like we on pressing that button we have to save some things or we have to cancel some things or we have to face some things and lot of such things we have to perform with the button. So for that one of the most essential thing with the button is that apply the click event or in another terms it is known as a apply action listener. How to apply this action listener? Simply apply it on the button. How we will apply it on a button? For example, our button is B1. So we will write B1 dot add action listener. This is a standard method. So add having the A small, action having the A capital, and listener having the L capital. It is using the camel casing tool. Add action listener, and we have to apply the active pointer that is known as a this, which will indicate the button event. So this is the standard mechanism of using the button in our program. Means whether your requirement will be whatever. Okay, you have to apply these much things in the same similar manner to apply or accept the buttons. This is all about the simple button keys or the button component. But in the bracket, I have listed the J button also. What is the J button? To give the extra look and feel to the graphics components, we will use the swing components, and swings are nothing but the lightweight components instead of the AWT components. For that, for using any component like a swing, we have to apply the J before any class or any keyword. So we will see how to apply or how to use this button or J button component. So it is a J button. Now, button feature provided by the swing is totally different than the button facility provided by the AWT. How it is different? Listen carefully. AWT cannot have the icons with button, but swing button associated with the icons. Icons are nothing but, for example, while you create the button and you will move your cursor to near about the button, then some arrow symbol or some hand symbols will be displayed with these things, and these are known as the icons. So this facility is provided only with the swing component. Swing buttons are derived from the abstract button class, which is extended from the J component, and it is having a string or board to be associated with the push button. The feature of the push button provided by the J button class. and this push button contains the icon or naming strings, means label or both the facilities. Now we will list out some different constructors of the J buttons, means how we will use the J button in different manner. That are, first is the J button, and in bracket you have to list out the icon type I, means you can give the special icon to your eye, means you can apply the label picture here also. Next is the J button in bracket string type S. You can apply the special information with this button also. Then you can apply both also, means with the J button you can apply string and icon also, like string type S, icon type I. Okay, so these are the all different features associated with the J button class. For example, you have to create a J button, then simply apply like J button. Then for example, J button is the name of that button, and we will apply the constructor like new J button, and we will give the name to this. Means this procedure is same like of the previous simple button class. So this is all the mechanism or background details about the button class, means how to use the button in our simple graphics Java program. Thank you so much.